Okay, so I'm just going to show a little bit today about teaching vocabulary. And this is, you can make this easier or more advanced depending on who you're working with. But here I'm with my lovely partner. This is Winnie. Winnie's from Peru and she's learning English. And so this is just from the manual that I gave you. And it's just a list of 15 vocabulary words. They're written and they have a picture. So here's a simple thing that you could do. First of all, you could start out by just pointing and having them repeat. So I would say pen,
Pen,
pencil,
pencil,
book,
book,
desk,
desk,
computer.
computer.
Now, before I just do them all in a row, I want to keep going back, lots of repetition. So I'm going to go back to some and point to it. And she,
Pencil, book, pen, desk,
very good, okay? Then we can keep going forward, okay? Bank,
bank,
supermarket,
supermarket,
post office.
post office,
Okay, very good. And when it's harder to pronounce, like post office, you can repeat it 2 or 3 times because it sounds like all one word. So sometimes I'll go down and show where it's written post office so she can look and see it's 2 words, but it sounds like one long word. Okay, so we're going to go back again and repeat, randomly pointing.
desk,
Good,
pencil,
good,
pen,
excellent.
supermarket,
Good, okay, then we're going to continue forward. Restaurant,
restaurant,
library.
library,
Yes, library.
library.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Yeah. Bank,
Bank, good.
book, pencil, supermarket.
Supermarket, excellent. And then you can keep going through until you've repeated them all and cycled through several times of pointing and looking at them, okay? Then after you get to that point, then you can just go down and read the words and don't point to them and have them find it. So I might say pencil. Where's the pencil? Good. Where's the supermarket? Very good. Where's the computer? Excellent. Where's the library? Okay, good. So you can do that, maybe several questions. Where's this? Where's that? Where's that? Lots of repetition. Then, some other activities you can do after you've done the repetition and the pointing, you start to make more associations with the words. So the next thing you can do is if you want to have paper and pencil handy or even a whiteboard, you can give words and just have them draw. So I might say, okay, pencil. And then Winnie now is going to draw a pencil because it's just a different way of making the associations with the words in her brain. So she draws a pencil. Great, I know she has a pencil. I could say bank. Okay, bank. And puedes dibujar un símbolo or algo. You know, they can just draw a symbol or anything that represents for them a bank. Good, so she drew a money sign. Perfect, right? So then you can go through it like that. Then, after you've done these different associations with drawing and repeating and pointing, then you can start to ask some more detailed questions to make more associations. For instance, one of the words is bathroom. Okay, we didn't get that. But I could say, okay, Winnie, what is in your bathroom? Do you have a shower in your bathroom?
Shower.
Okay.
And toilet.
A toilet, very good.
Toilet.
Very good.
Shampoo.
Shampoo, excellent. Perfect. What is in your kitchen? What do you have in your kitchen? And we're sitting in her kitchen right now. What is in your kitchen?
Fridge.
Fridge, very good.
Stove.
Stove, excellent.
Orange.
Oranges, yeah, there's some oranges. And what was that? You told me what that was?
Garbage.
A garbage, yes, very good. So you can go through your words and start asking questions. For instance, one of her words is book. And then you can also ask not only what is in it, but I might say, do you like to read books?
No.
No, she doesn't like to read books. But you do like to read what kind of books?
Mystery.
Mystery books. Yeah, she told me she likes to read mystery books. So you can ask very elaborate questions or simpler questions to start talking about these words and putting them in some context. And as you go along, if new words come up, you can add those to the list. So the important thing is that you also make sure to repeat these every time you get together. So send them home with some homework to do with the words. Then when you get back together again, then you repeat the words and you go through them and you talk about them. And you just keep adding these foundations of vocabulary. But you should always have a running list of vocabulary words. And this manual is great. For instance, the next page has another picture and lots of vocabulary words that you can use, and even some sample questions. So you can form your own vocabulary list from this book. If it needs to be simpler, it can be simpler. If it needs to be more complex vocabulary, you can do the same exact thing, but more complex vocabulary lists that you want to use based on what your learner needs.